Let's talk about one of the world's most volatile flashpoints right now, the escalating conflict between Iran and Israel, and the looming threat of attacks on Iran's nuclear sites. Back in April 2024, something happened that had never happened before. Iran, along with some armed groups it supports, directly targeted Israel with a barrage of missiles and drones. Iran called this Operation True Promise, saying it was a defensive move, essentially payback for earlier incidents. Israel claimed they managed to intercept most of the attack and suffered only minor damage. But this wasn't just another episode in their long rivalry. It was the first time Iran and Israel openly clashed in a direct military confrontation. That's a big deal, because it set the stage for everything we're seeing now. Fast forward to 2025, and the tension is even higher. In February, U.S. Senator Lindsey Graham made headlines by saying, flat out, that America might have to bomb Iran's nuclear facilities if diplomacy fails. According to him, the U.S. would rather destroy these sites than let Iran get nuclear weapons, and he was pretty clear that he'd pick military action over negotiation. Iran isn't taking these threats lightly. By June 2025, Iran's top security officials announced they'd gathered intel on Israel's secret nuclear infrastructure. Basically, they're saying, if you hit us, we know where to hit you back. It's a game of high-stakes deterrence. Iran's foreign minister has also weighed in, calling any attack on their nuclear program madness. He warns that such a strike would drag the entire region into disaster, promising an immediate and forceful response. But how real is the threat? Could the US or Israel actually pull this off? Well, it's complicated. According to reports from The New Yorker, Israel probably can't destroy Iran's most heavily protected nuclear sites, like the underground facility at Fordow, without American help. These bunkers are deep, and they're built to withstand almost anything short of a direct high-tech US-led assault. So, here's what we're looking at. Iran and Israel have already crossed a major line by attacking each other directly. The US is openly discussing the possibility of bombing Iran's nuclear program, not just as a threat but as a real option if all else fails. Iran is preparing to hit back at Israel's own nuclear infrastructure if attacked, and neither side is backing down. This isn't just a local feud. Any military move here, especially involving nuclear sites, could spiral quickly, impacting the entire region, and maybe even the world. So, as these threats and counter-threats keep flying, the stakes are higher than ever. That's why everyone's watching what happens next between Iran, Israel, and the US. Because in a standoff like this, one wrong move could change everything.